cholera is a big problem at certain times. There's a major global epidemic in the early 1830s. There's at least one more in the 1840s, and cholera was the thing that would come in waves. And when a cholera epidemic struck a city or struck a pen of enslaved people, it spreads very, very quickly, and people could die very, very fast. But there are other diseases too. Something like the measles might break out in a place, and people could die from that. Smallpox remains a problem in the 19th century. People could die from that. And the issue with regard to enslaved people and the slave trade and epidemic disease is that people are being kept in very close quarters, and there's not a lot of understanding of how disease works and how disease spreads, and not really a lot of concern for the material conditions and the well-being of people who are being kept in slave trading facilities. Now, obviously, slave traders want to keep them alive, but they're not really interested in spending a lot of money or paying a lot of attention in order to do that. And so often what they're doing is playing catch-up. By the time a disease has broken out, it's often too late. Sometimes they do take steps in advance when they know, okay, there's a disease out there, you might want to be a little more careful. But often by the time they realize what's happening, it's already starting to spread.